Hi guys, welcome to new pick a card reading. So today we're gonna see what are your person's fantasies about you. So those could be romantic, those could be sexual, it could be anything. I just asked for your person's fantasies. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. By the way, sorry if you hear like noises in the background. My roommate is having online classes. But yeah, we'll choose your pile and we'll get right into your reading. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So we're gonna see your person's fantasies about them. So we have, oh, did I not put it on? The Four of Pentacles, Death, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Then as clarifiers we have the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now I've got some channel messages. We have, I want us to be friends. I don't need anyone in my life right now. Love triangle. And you inspire me. So for the channel messages, don't worry about like what's actually written on them, because since we're reading for fantasies, I'm just gonna like interpret them intuitively to like pick up on fantasies from your person, but it doesn't have like, it's not exactly what's on the message. So first of all, we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers. So your person is really actually holding on to you and to your relationship or whatever type of connection you have. It could very well be your person is fantasizing about like you guys being soulmates, because we have the Lovers here, and then we have the counterparts, King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, which are clarifying each other. So your person is definitely fantasizing about you guys being soulmates, and they're very much holding on to that idea, to that fantasies. They're fantasizing about you guys being together, about you guys being united, about coming into union with you. If you guys already are in a relationship, they're just fantasizing about taking a step further in the relationship. They want to be able to call you theirs, and they want you to be able to call them yours. With the Four of Pentacles, they're very possessive of you. They're really holding on strongly to you, and yeah, I feel like they're fantasizing about telling you like your mind, and about you telling them the same thing. Now with Death and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like they want a new beginning in this relationship. They fantasize about having a new beginning. They fantasize about everything changing, but for the better. I feel like this person would like things to be equal between both of you. I feel like they fantasize about giving you more than they were giving you before with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like yeah, I feel like they weren't give you much before. It's like they were only giving you like crumbles of emotions, of affection, or whatever it was they were giving to you. It wasn't much. It was very, very small, and they're fantasizing about changing that so that they can so that they can actually give you something more balanced here with the scale. Maybe they weren't in a place to give you more before, or maybe there was just something else interfering, or there was something, but now they want a new beginning and they would really like things to be balanced between both of you, and they want to give to you. To be honest, this person is a bit how do you say that? Is a bit in their ego. I feel like just with the possessive thing, like your mind type of feeling, it's already a bit in their an ego thing. And then with the Six of Pentacles, I get a vibe of like, you should be grateful for what I'm giving to you. And I know this sounds bad, but I don't feel like they have, I don't think it's in a bad way. I just feel like your person has ego issues, but the intention behind it is that they want to give you more that they were giving you before. They also want you to keep giving them as much as you are already giving, or if you're not giving much right now, maybe as much as you were giving before, or just more, so that it's balanced. But with the Death card, it definitely wants something to change, and I feel this is about equivalent give and take. Now with the King of Cups and the Emperor, this person wants to be a pillar in your life. They want to be your emotional support. They want to be this person that you look at and feel inspired by. Once again, this person has a huge ego with the Emperor. They want you to look at them and be like amazed by them. I get like Leo vibes or Aries, but mostly Leo vibes. Like, look at me, look how good I am, please depend on me. Like, I feel like this person kind of wants you to depend on them, at least emotionally, and hold on to them. But there's ego there, but the truth is they have a lot of feelings for you. They feel deeply for you. They're very attached to you on a deep level, and they just want to be able to be there for you emotionally and to be your pillar. They want you to be able to count on them. Now with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is the most beautiful message. I feel like they're fantasizing about having a home with you. And like I said before, there was also the soulmate things, because those are divine counterparts, the Queen and King of Pentacles. But those two are all about stability and material things and the home. So I feel like they're really fantasizing about sharing a home with you. Sharing something stable, but something physical too, something material. So I really feel like they want to build something with you. They want to have a house with you. They want to run a household with you. And they really want you both to hold on to each other. This person is a very loyal person, by the way. Now, I know like some of you probably want to know like about sexual fantasies, but what I'm seeing, what I could say about that is that they, like, I'm pretty sure that, well, of course they're fantasizing about like having sex with you, but for specific things, I feel like they would get really turned on if like you would say something like, I'm yours, or like, you're mine. Yeah. Or just they want to like feel superior, or like they want to feel like you're inspired by them, or you're admiring them. So like let them take control and just like Well, don't do it if you don't want to, but I mean that's their fantasies. They want you to let them take control and just like give your surround yourself, surrender yourself to them, and accept like whatever they're giving you. And they're gonna give you good things. Like they're not gonna be like, there you go now, because they want to they want to give you something like they want balance in the relationship. They want equivalent give and take, but they want you to feel grateful for it. They do have a lot of ego, but deeply they're really emotional too. But that's probably not something they're showing at all. Now with I want to be friends, I feel like this person, even though they have like romantic and sexual feelings for you, they're fantasizing about having a relationship based on friendship. They want you to be able to like joke around and like actually like be friends and like not judge each other and stuff like that. With I don't need anyone in my life right now. I feel like they want to feel like they're independent. They don't want to feel like they want to feel like you're theirs and that they're yours, but they don't want to feel like they need anyone. It's like they want to feel like they want to be independent. And like I feel like this person isn't. Like this person has a lot of ego, but they're not really independent. Like they're kind of, it's like they're depending on your dependence on them. It's like they want you to depend on them. So they're not really independent, but they're fantasizing about being strong enough to be by themselves. And they still want to be with you, but they want to be in a relationship with you and feel like they don't depend on you. Okay, that's weird, but I'm picking up on that. And then there's love triangle. I'm just interpreting that as like a threesome. I feel like your person could be wanting to have a threesome like with you and like whoever else. But like this person is like I said, they're very loyal. Like they're not the type of person to cheat at all. They're very like possessive of you. I feel like this person is fantasizing about it, but they wouldn't like about having a threesome, but they wouldn't actually do it because they're too possessive and they would get jealous. But they're still fantasizing about it. With you inspiring me, this goes with like what I said before. They want you to feel inspired by them. They want you to put them on a pedestal. This person could be very controlling, so they could be wanting to like sexually control you, like be in a position of control over you, and you just like surrendering to them and to like what they want to do and stuff. This could be your thing, so you know. It's just that I feel like this person has an ego problem, but I mean it could be hot if it's just in like the sexual realm. Anyway, so if you chose pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonated, and if it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hi guys, so if you chose spell number 2, this is your reading. So we're gonna see what are your person's fantasies about you. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Then as clarifiers we have the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. And then we have some channel messages. So I'm restraining myself around you. I'm waiting for you to make a move. I'm taking back control. And we'll be together soon. Okay, just right from the start, I just want to let you know that this person contradicts him or herself a lot. Like even in their own fantasies. Because this person is like, they're dominant, but they're submissive too. Like, I mean sexually or like in relationships. Anyways, with the Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups, this person fantasizes about you being really blunt to them. I feel like this person feels a soul connection with you with the Six of Cups, and they want to reunite with you because theirs will be together soon, and there's also the Two of Cups, so they want to come together with you. They want to like soul union because they recognize you as their soulmate. But what they fantasize about is actually you telling them those things. I feel like they want you to be very blunt about those things. They like it when you're straightforward, like with your words. They like it when you say how you feel, when you talk about spiritual stuff. I feel like this person could be very turned on by like mental stuff, so like conversations or words. And I just feel like they really like it when you're blunt with your words, when you say how you feel, when you say what you think, when you talk about all the spiritual stuff, about like soulmates or tarot or astrology and things like that, or like the type of spirituality or like your connection is in general. I think they really like that. I feel like they could be also fantasizing about telling you those things because they do feel those things too. Like this person is restraining themselves around you. It's said right here, and it's confirmed with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups. The Nine of Wands is someone who's really defensive, and well, the Two of Cups is a romantic relationship. And I feel like your person really wishes they could be as blunt with you as you might have been with them, or maybe you haven't been, but they really wish they could be blunt with their feelings and with what they think and stuff. And they're fantasizing about telling you all of those things. Now, if you're wondering if they will, I feel like they might won't, because they're waiting for you to make a move. They want you to initiate something. So I feel like they're fantasizing about you coming towards them and telling you how you feel and telling you about you guys' connection. I said you, telling them I meant. They wish about you coming towards them and telling them how you feel about your connection, your relationship, the soulmate thing, your feelings, all of that. And if you do, they might still restrain themselves, because I feel like there's just something about them that makes them want to put up barriers. I don't know exactly what, that's not the point of the reading, but the truth is they really feel this soul recognition with you. They really feel this love, but they're having a hard time to like express it, yeah. And they're fantasizing about you expressing it for them. Now with the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups, I feel like they could be fantasizing about like drinking with you, or like maybe even like if that might not resonate for everyone, but like they might be like fantasizing about doing drugs or something, like doing drugs or drinking, or like doing if they're not taking drugs or if they're not drinking, just doing something that like will put down their barriers, because they really fantasize about putting down their barriers with you so that they can express their feelings to you. And with the Seven of Cups clarified that the Nine of Cups, I really feel like if they're put in a state where they're not like, you know, when you're drunk or when you're high or when you're really, really, really tired, it's like some barriers are just naturally fall down, and then they're able to express themselves better. So I feel like they might want to do some type of thing, whether it be getting drunk or high or just really tired or something like that, so that or even like some type, if they're more like the spiritual type, it could be some type of trance, like getting in some type of some type of trance, like a shamanic experience or like a meditation that like just make them disconnect from their defenses, like that will put them in a different state so that they're able to let their guard down and express their feelings to you and be blunt about it. Then there's the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I really just feel like they fantasize about romancing you. Yeah, they really fantasize about romancing you. They fantasize about you making a move on them, but they also fantasize about coming towards you and telling you how they feel and romanticizing you, just romance you out, just making sweet things. It could like just, it would be like depending on what you like. I feel like you both are kind of romantic person. Maybe not, but like the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups are a really romantic person. So I feel like they would want to do something sweet, something that would like warm your heart. So it could be something little like giving you a gift or bringing you out on a date or just telling you how they feel, but I feel like they would show you how they feel more than they would tell you how they feel. It would be like some type of sweet gesture. They're fantasizing about doing that. Now this is a fantasy, right? It doesn't mean that they're actually gonna do it, but they're really fantasizing about it. So then we have, I'm restraining myself around you. So this is what I've been saying. They're actually fantasizing about finding a way to put down those barriers that are preventing them from opening up to you. And they're deciding about you making a move so that they don't have to make the effort. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, it's just that it's really difficult for them to open up, and they feel like they would have to like either drink or get high or go in some type of trance if they're more spiritual or something, so that they can drop down their barriers. So this is why they're fantasizing about you being blunt to them and talking to them and making a move on them. But then there's I'm taking back control. So it's like it's like they want you to make a move, but they also want to take control. So they want to come towards you and romance you and show you how they feel. And we'll be together soon. Well, they're fantasizing about reuniting with you, like I said in the very beginning, like some type of soul union. or some type of reconciliation if that resonates with you, because sometimes with the Six of Cups it can be about reconciliation, but it doesn't have to be. Now sexually, I just feel like your person is very romantic, honestly. So I feel like their fantasies, their sexual fantasies are very like romantic, like dining you and like really taking care of you, and just not just having sex, but actually like making love. And they could also be like fantasizing about like being on some type of like high and having sex with you at the same time, so that it makes you feel a lot of like different things, so like you're overwhelmed with feelings while making love. Yeah, that could be something. But yeah, it's really sweet. It's like loving. And if they're, like I said, if they're not into drugs or alcohol or anything, it could just be something like more spiritual, like being in a trance or something, or just a higher level of consciousness while doing it. Okay, so if you just found number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So we're gonna see what are your person's fantasies about you. So we have the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Hangman, and the 9 of Cups. Then we have, as clarifiers, the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 6 of Swords. Now we have some channel messages. We've got, I feel like I know you from another life. I've liked you from day one. I really feel like we are meant for each other, not only in love, but as eternal best friends. Then we have, I don't care anymore. I'm jealous. And I'm obsessed with you. Okay, just so you know, the 2 other piles were really like lighthearted. It was like nice, lighthearted fantasies, kind of. But this pile is a bit more serious, so if you're not here for that, if you don't like something too serious or too messed up, because this person has weird fantasies that are not necessarily healthy or like fun to hear. So if like you don't want to hear about it, just maybe choose another pile or another reading. But yeah, just a little warning, because I'm just feeling like this is a bit more of a serious reading than the other piles. Okay, so your person your person is a bit wishy-washy. It's like they're really into you, right? They're fantasizing about you, obviously. But it's like, let's start with here. Okay, there's like, I feel like I know you from another life. I've liked you from day one. I really feel like we're meant for each other and stuff. And then there's like, I don't care anymore. And then there's like, I'm jealous. I'm obsessed with you. So it's like, they feel a lot for you, and like they feel this really deep connection, but then they go away and like they don't talk to you anymore. But then they feel jealous because maybe you're doing stuff with your life and you're forgetting about them, and they're like, no, don't go, like I'm obsessed with you. So I feel like they keep like, they're like hot and cold, right? They're in this like runner chaser type of energy. It's like, and I know this is about fantasies, but I feel like this also applies to real life, because I just feel like they're wishy-washy inside. Even in their fantasies, it's like they fantasize about coming towards you, but then they fantasize about running away. There's the Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups. So it's like they're fantasizing about talking to you, and they're fantasizing about texting you, and they're fantasizing about you talking to them and texting them. And then with the Four of Cups, it's like they're like, oh, but I'm not gonna answer anymore. I'm gonna see how they react. I feel like it's like they might like, they fantasize about having a lot of passion with you. It's like they, like, this person has sexual feelings for you for sure. It's like they want to have sex with you, and they want to text you. They could want to this person could be into like phone sex or like sexting. Yeah, they could very well be into that. But then it's like they're very into it, very passionate about it, and then they just like, they're not anymore with the Four of Cups. It's like they're really into it, and then they change their mind, or they just don't feel into it randomly. And it's a bit reflected here with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So here it's about texting with the Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups. It's like they really like to text you and like maybe sexting, or they fantasize about it, at least, like about sexting you, and then it's just they don't anymore. It's just, it's on their mind and they really want to, or it doesn't have to be sexual either. It could just be they're fantasizing about reaching out to you, and then they're not. And with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, this is more physical. It's like they're fantasizing about coming towards you, about having sex with you, about how do you say that? Sweep you out off your feet, like that type of vibe. And then with the Seven of Swords, they run away. So it's like in their mind, in their fantasy, it's like they're coming towards you, and like they're, you know, they like, how do you, they give in to their passion, like with you, and to their desires, and like then they just like, they run away. It's like they're running away from their passion, from their feelings. But from what I feel, it's because, well, here with the texting, it's because like they feel they're into it, and then they don't. It's just like their feelings are wishy-washy. It's like they really want to talk to you, and then they just lose feelings temporarily, and they retreat, and they don't want to talk anymore. And physically it's the same thing. It's like they want to sleep with you, they want to see you, and then they don't anymore. So they run away. To be completely honest, this person kind of has a player type of energy. They're really wishy-washy, they're hot and cold. Even in their fantasies, it's like they're having a lot of fantasies about you, they're having a lot of passion towards you, and then they don't anymore. And then it comes back again. And I feel like the reason why it comes back again is because when they retreat, when they run away, or when they ghost you or whatever, they start feeling jealous because either you're seeing other people when they're not there, and you have like other options, and like they're jealous because they want to be your options, your only option, or they just fantasize about like you being with other people, and they're like, no, I don't want that, so like they come back because they're obsessed with you. I feel like they're sexually obsessed with you. Yeah. And then there's the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like this person, they don't like when they're in their mind and they're thinking, they're like thinking, oh, we're just gonna see where it goes. I'm just gonna like, they're not planning on like taking things more seriously. They're not planning on making any type of decision. They're just planning on letting things flow. It's like they're, like I said, their thoughts are very wishy-washy. Their fantasies are very wishy-washy. It's like they're fantasizing about the universe making things happen for them instead of them making actual actions. They're not grounded at all, even in their fantasies. It's like, I've already said it, but it's like they're very passionate about you, and they fantasize a lot about you, like sexually, and about messaging messaging you, texting you, coming towards you, sweep you off your feet, and then the fantasies just stop, and they're just not feeling it anymore. And then it comes back because they feel jealous of other people, and they want you, and they're kind of obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your body too, and with the words you tell them. Yeah, like you really turn on this person, honestly, but they're wishy-washy with their feelings, and they don't want to do anything about it. It's with the Hanged Man, they don't want to do anything about it. It's like they don't really care. They're just like, oh, I'm just gonna see like what happens. They're not grounded. And then there's the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I might get some clarifiers with this one. Give me a minute. Okay, because I think it's something, but I'm not sure. So I just want to be sure. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, or their person's fantasy. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands and Ten of Swords. And then we have the King of Wands and the Devil. So okay, your person is a codependent person, which could be the reason why they keep getting jealous. And it's like they're fantasizing about coming towards you in a way because they feel that you are much more independent than they are. And so they want to come towards you, But really, what they truly, truly desire is to be able to be on their own and not feel like they need you. Because they retreat often, right? Like they're running away from you. There's a runner chaser type of feeling. I forgot to say they also want you to chase them. They're fantasizing about chasing you and like then running away, but they're also fantasizing about you chasing them and them running away from you, which is really weird. But this is why I said this reading was a bit more serious, because this person I feel has a lot of issues, and this devil here confirms that this person is a bit twisted, to be honest. They're in a player type of energy. Yeah. But the truth is, they would want to be more independent. They're fantasizing about not depending on anyone and not needing you and not being jealous over you, and yeah, not having to run away, but also not having to rush towards you, because they feel both of them. It's like extremes. They feel like rushing towards you and then they feel like running away from you. And this is toxic, and I feel like on some level they're aware of it and they would like not to feel this way. So they're fantasizing about moving into a more stable place within themselves, and just, I feel like being happy if they're single. But this person has so much sexual energy, they're not able to do that. And they feel very attracted to you, very, very sexually attracted to you. They think you're beautiful, whether you're a man or not, a man or woman, any gender. They think you're very, very attractive. They could be fantasizing about bondage and stuff like that, if you were wondering like what kind of sexual fantasies they had. Like I said before, there's sexting. I said bondage because the hangman is hanged and because there's a devil here, which is like BDSM shit. Okay, so if you chose prompt number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.